Aries, ooh, cards are flying out. Welcome to my channel. I'm Diane Lupo of Inner Voice Reiki, and I welcome you to this reading. Oh, the sun went down. It just got dark. I'm thinking I need to put a light on. Let's see. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. There we go. Lights, camera, action, and we are good. Woo! As I plop down into my chair. I'm so glad you're joining, and if you're new to the channel, I am a Reiki master teacher, inner voice Reiki, singer, all kinds of things, voiceover artist, author. I've been around the block, as you can tell. Been there, done that. But now it's your turn. What is in store for Aries? Here we go. I love these readings. They've been good. It's like the first half of the year was like, aren't we done with that energy yet? And this mid-year reading, I really feel we've made some headway with the energy. Jazz hands. Really feel like we've come to a place where we can see a little bit of the light at the end of the tunnel. Now, Aries, you've been kind of slow and steady. I almost feel like you're incognito when I hear all the signs in my head when I go around the wheel of Pisces and Sag, and you're a fire sign, and this is the year of the fire horse. So be expecting big change. Be expecting things to happen all at once. I feel like once they start happening, like you're going to want to put a lid on it a little bit because it's going to go fast. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with one more shuffle. I don't know why, but I felt like one more shuffle with Aries for June through the end of the year. Oh, I can finally shuffle this big deck. And let's cut. And let's see. Okay, here we go. The Empress. Well, that's not too shabby of a card to start with. The Empress is pregnant with possibilities, as my friend Shanta of Mystical Fortune says. The Empress is sitting on a throne. She's surrounded by enchanted animals in the enchanted forests, gold on her head, sitting in the lap of luxury. And it's because she worked really hard and gave birth to her dreams. She thought outside the box. She used her creativity to do something she loved and reap the benefits of that. Good karma for you, Aries. Good karma coming in nice balance. With the Empress here, and these two are what they call major arcana cards. Some of you may know this very well, and others you may be new to tarot. And this is big energy, guys. So you're not fooling around with little dinky energy trickling in. This is like, hello, we're here. Here I am, lap of luxury. Here I am, give birth to your dreams, abundance and prosperity. Here I am, balance, success, things working out for you, and more balance. So here's the Two of Pentacles is like, just don't work. It's great that you're working hard. It's great that you're making money. Everything's coming into balance. You're giving birth to your dreams, but just don't forget to play hard too. Work hard, play hard, balance your time a little bit better there, Aries, okay? Wow, another major arcana, the Lovers. So the Lovers is also about balance, agreement, things coming together, vibrant health, healing. And I really feel that agreement. So what is it that you've been trying to manifest? Or what is it? Is there a partnership you've been attempting to form, or a business you're trying to get going? Because the Empress is saying success. Justice is saying success. The Two of Pentacles is saying, balance it out a little bit better. And the Lovers is, success, things working out, things coming into plan, agreement. King of Swords. So you are a fire sign. Why is the King of Swords in your reading? Let's see. And more swords. So Aries, perhaps, and I feel this is the first part of the year, this has been the energy you've been dealing with. You've been a little stuck in your head. You've been a little stuck in the old way of doing things, the old energy. And the advice here is to communicate a little more clearly to the universe, yourself, and others as to what you want. So the King of Swords is here for you. Okay, it's an energy for you, the fire sign, and they're telling you get very clear through rest, through meditation, through just relaxing, breathing, and maybe even just sleep an extra 15-20 minutes if you can in the morning. Set your alarm so that it's almost like you surrender to the time and you get a little extra sleep in because your brain needs it. You've been like overthinking, over processing things. So the King of Swords is here to say you'll have the discretionary tools to make the right decisions. I don't know where these words come or these ideas. I'm not making them up on the spot. They just come through me. The discretionary tools to make things happen. So, okay, I would say communicate to the universe, and what you ask for, you're going to receive because you've got that Empress there. Again, more swords for Aries, more communication. And the Ace is always good. So look at, you've got 3 major arcana cards and 2, an Ace of Swords and the King of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So what's happening right now in your life is that the universe is saying, what do you want, Aries? What do you really want? And make that claim, make the statement, let them know, put it in writing or get it out there into the universe. Really make sure it's what you want. It's not what others are saying you want. It's not what others are saying you should want. I hate that word, should. But it's what you want. It's what you want to manifest. Make it happen. Aries, this is very strong. More swords. You've really got a lot on your mind, and I know why, because this is a 9 and you're on the brink of something big. You are right on the cusp of a big breakthrough, and you're kind of worried about it. You're thinking about it. You're trying to figure out what's next, where you're going to go, what's it going to look like, how's it going to feel. And the angels, the guides, your people are telling you, just chill. There's nothing for you to be afraid about. There's nothing for you to be worried about. Just tell us what you want. Tell us what you want, what you really, really want, and you're going to get it. Okay? But if you let worry and fear get in the way, it's going to slow it down. It slows down the process. And here we go, more swords. So you seem to be very conflicted at this time with not only what you want moving forward, but how and when. It's like you want it written out in the stars. You want the details. I can't wait to see the next 3 cards because I feel something really, really good is coming. I feel it because you have an Ace here, new beginning, and the 9 here. Like you're done with the old stuff, okay? It's like come to an end. And starting with the Lovers and the Empress, I know you're in a good place energetically. I just know you have to shed the old ideas, the old belief systems, the old feeling of being stuck, which is what this is, stuck in the energy, stuck in the woulda, coulda, shouldas, or stuck in the I don't know if I can do it mode, right? They're telling you to have the confidence and keep going forward. Let's see what this card is. Strength. Another major arcana card. So this is a grandmother. Sometimes it's a mom, and it could be a mom, but I feel very strongly a grandmother reminding you how much you have to give and to bring that in through your strength, bring that in to your work, bring that into your family, okay? And the personal power that, the lion possesses, it's not like you have to beat down the doors and, be fierce all the time. The lion lays around a lot until it knows it's time to act. And then they don't even think twice about it. It's instinct. They know when they have to act and they go for it. They're very confident. If you've ever seen them in their natural habitat, they're just the most relaxed animal. It's like my lazy cat, you think, gee, I don't know. But then all of a sudden you'll see the lion spring into action. And It is fire. It is fast. It is furious. It is like, wow. And I really feel that's where you are now, Aries. You are about to have that breakthrough. There you are. Queen of Wands. Now, if you're a male, this is an archetype, so it's the Queen of Wands energy. And what does that mean? You have the intuitiveness and the great instincts to do anything. You have the leadership abilities to take up something big and manage it, or be the boss, or be the inventor, or be the creator of a project. So they're telling you, you have to balance your career and your personal life a little bit better, but know that you have all the skills you need to move forward. You don't have to, there's no learning here. Like the last reading I did was for Libra, and there was, like really expanding your skill set, doing some healing. There was work involved. For you, it's like, get out of your head, claim what you want to the universe, and get ready to receive it. Get ready to go. Okay, and I really have to say that I knew something good was coming. Get ready to receive. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is success. The Nine of Pentacles is all the hard work you've done leading to success. There's no wanting here. There's no wishing and hoping for it. It's here. It's right here in your read. It appeared, it's like it appeared out of nowhere, right? Because we have all these in your head cards. Great energy here. Major arcana, moving forward, balance, luxury, prosperity, healing. And then here you are stuck in your head. Worry, fear, analyze, overanalyze, overanalyze. And then you have somebody stepping in and saying, wait, you've got this. Just do it. And there you go. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, my good Lord. Told you. And the underlying energy, drum roll, is the world. Brrr. And everything coming into balance, okay? Finances, health, your spirituality, your emotional aspects are all coming into beautiful balance. Your life is coming full circle right now. And it's not, by that I don't mean you're going back to where you were. It's time for a new beginning. And this new beginning is much more appealing than what you've just been through. Not that it's been bad, because it hasn't. It has not been bad. It's just been kind of blah. All right. What else you got? That's what I wanted to say. What else you got, Aries? Because you're stuck in your head. I would expect this reading for Libra or Aquarius. But now it's you, Aries. Stuck in your head. Well, and what's interesting to me, this is Year of the Fire Horse. You're an Aries. You're a fire sign. And you only got one fire card. Why is that? Well, the mid-year is telling you it's time to be grounded. It's time to get outdoors, get your feet in the ground, and be grounded. Bring your head back into reality, okay? Bring your focus back into reality. I'm not telling you not to stay connected to Source and the beyond, or whatever you can believe or imagine. It's there. But I do want you connected to the moment, to right now, because that's what's important right now. It's about you attaining this beautiful, beautiful energy of the Nine of Pentacles, and then the exceptional balance and the brilliant success of the world. It's time of joy, accomplishment, spiritual growth, personal freedom, healing, money coming in, okay? She's got the baton in both hands. She's raring to go. And she's getting the job done. And what I love most about this card is the infinity sign over her head. This isn't a one-off, okay? This is happening, and this is going to be long-term success. So keep going, Aries. Keep going. What else do you have to say? I got some cards that are facing the wrong direction. I spotted you. What is that? King of Pentacles. Oh, we'd like that. That's money. One more shuffle. I'm going to pull some cards out of this deck. And then I'll pull some cards out of the energy deck. I'm not going to look at them. 3, 4, underlying energy. Oh, 3 of Cups. Celebration. Ooh, this is looking good. It's getting better and better. I love it. As I think it was Jerry Mather's Beaver, Leave It to Beaver, who used to say, it's getting better and better. And if somebody knows where that came from, who's like up there in my age bracket, let me know where that came from. Because sometimes I throw out, sayings and quotes, and my followers will say, what the heck were you talking about? I never heard of that. I never heard of that person, or I never heard that song, or I never heard of that band or that TV show. And it's so grounding to me. Okay, 4 energy cards for Aries. Underlying energy is hostilities. Woo! Let go of those hostilities. Keep your thoughts positive. We don't need to keep looking at that. And I'm going to pull 2 Ascended Master cards. 3, I just heard, nope, 3. Okay. Why not 4? Just 3. I love how they answer me right away. Oh, I get it. 1, 2, 3, and 1 Guardian Angel card, because your Strength card that showed up here, I said a grandmother. Let's see what grandmother has to say to you. Now, if you still have both your grandmothers, then it's most probably a great-grandmother, but it's in the grandmother lineage. I feel it's maternal, and I do feel she's a little bit bossy. So if that rings a bell with anybody, there you go. Okay, let's see. I'm going to zoom right in on the cards now. 7 of Wands. So this first row is about you putting the effort in, you doing the work, and you not being afraid to line up what you need. The Wands are fiery, so I feel that whatever's happening is going to happen very fast. You make it happen fast because you do the work. 10 of Pentacles. I told you money was coming. So you got the 9 of Pentacles here with this beautiful 9 of Pentacles card. And here you have the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel as the year progresses, you are going to build wins more and more. This is financial success, promise of retirement, things, legacy building for your family, for your future. And if you're near the end of your career, know that there's going to be one heck of a payout at retirement time. So money will be plentiful to do what you want. The Hermit. This summer on will be your time to shine, Aries. You've been in the background long enough. You've been holding your own. You've been doing what you can to improve your energy, improve your lifestyle. You like a nice lifestyle. And now it's your time to shine. Everything's coming to fruition, and you are going to get there. So good for you. And the last card is 4 of Swords. Interesting, this came on the Strength. And right before the Queen of Wands, right before you take your power and go for it, and the 9 of Pentacles. So I really feel and with the meditation card here, same card. So when a card doubles up from 2 different decks, I have to pay a little bit more attention to it, and I have to get you to pay a little bit more attention to it. So the 4 of Swords is about, number 1, getting clarity, and that's been a big part of your reading, is get clear on what you really want. But how do you do that? Well, something that you don't do enough is shut your mind off. You're always thinking or you're busy. And you have to get to a place where you're not busy. Maybe it's right before you fall asleep or right before you wake up. Like get out of bed, like when you wake up, but before you get out of bed, spend a little time just being in that space, the God space Dr. Dyer used to call it, where there's nothing going on. There's no thought process, right? You're just a blank slate. And you might even just say, angels, guides, clear my mind of any worry or fear or overthinking. And if there's anything you need to say it to me now. And you'd be surprised what you might hear, what might come through. But if you're busy all the time, or so tired that you can't even take a little time out to be quiet and meditate or breathe in, breathe in for 4, exhale for 7, try to stay in that blank space, and then inhale for 4 again, exhale maybe for 8 next time. That not only slows your body down, but it gives your brain a break, and it's one of the best things for your neuroplasticity. So when you want to create new habits or get better at something, that's what neuroplasticity is about, making different connections or new connections in the brain that really click, really stay. And I got to tell you, you can't do it when you're exhausted or you're just thinking all the time that you wear yourself out. So pay attention. You have the magic, and the magic is within you now. So the magician and the mirror, I love that you got this card, because I don't think you actually think about manifesting much, and you are holding all the alchemy tools right now. You can make anything happen. That's why you got all these thinking cards, and they told you stop thinking, just do it, because you have what it takes to make the magic. So it's all within you. And that number is an 8, kind of like the infinity sign, right? It's sideways. So the next card is the Angel of Love, and it's the number 4, angels, underneath the 10 of Pentacles. And I love that. So you not only have a year ahead of abundance with money, but also with love. Things are working out beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that, 444. Because 4 plus 9 is 13, 1 plus 3 is 4. Look up that number, guys, 444 or 8444. It's a beautiful angel message for you. Just Google angel number 444 or 8444. Here's another 4, 41, 7th chakra, the crown chakra. Well, that figures, and it's a 5, and 5 is about changing. So the crown chakra, your head, right, is up here, is overworking now. We want you to calm it down, slow it down, and try to give your brain a little bit of a break, Aries. You really are trying hard. I have to say that. Of all the signs, I haven't met one. Usually it's Libra or Aquarius, but it's unusual to me as a reader to find Aries stuck in this overthinking process. But there you are. And so 7th chakra is your crown chakra. Give it a little. Sometimes I fall asleep with my hands on my crown chakra or my heart chakra, and I ask that the angels clear it or calm it down, or please keep me from overthinking or diving into a story I just saw, or someone's being empathic. You pick up people's energy. You want to clear that. So that 4 of Swords, which you received twice from 2 different decks, is very important. You need to rest. You need to have better health habits. So I don't know how your diet is. I don't know if you're drinking enough water, getting enough sleep, eating enough vegetables, doing enough exercise. Life is all about balance. I do know you have all the tools to be a success in all of the above. So get to work on that. Your ascended masters are Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Well, she's pretty interesting, this Lady Portia. Do what you think is right. follow your heart. Remember, clear communication. Clear your head and think, clear that communication. Cernunnos. I never know how to say that name. It's that funny guy, right? The Wiccan guy, that Earth boy. Cernunnos, express your driving passion. This is about your life force. This is about your soul, I feel. What makes you different from everybody else. So express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual power are increased. So understand, if you don't want to extend your family, be really careful during this time. This is strong fertility card. Okay? Strong fertility card. So, as I've always told my son before he goes on a big cruiser trip, be careful. Archangel Michael. Well, this is my guy. Trusting heaven. You know, I proved to Archangel Michael that I trust, because I heard we had to move by August 1st to Nashville. And I had been through Nashville, but I never worked in Nashville. I've worked in Chattanooga, but not Nashville. But I was not a big fan, no offense, of Tennessee. It's landlocked. I'm an ocean girl. So I trusted. And we sold our house, and I trusted so much that I bought a house that I'd never seen in a town I had never been to. That's a little crazy. I did it on the phone and just looking at a picture, and I said, yeah, okay, I'll take that one. And we've been here 5 years, and we've been very happy here. It's just like heaven. It's like a little slice of heaven and peace. It was exactly what I needed at this time for my work, my personal journey, my spiritual journey. I know I goof around a lot. I swear, I tell jokes. I'm a little crass sometimes, but that's who I am. But I'm also deeply spiritual. I base everything on it. You know, I trust. I trust in God. I trust in the universal life force energy. I trust in the collective energy. I feel that there's so many good people out there all praying and meditating and hoping for the best. And the more of us there are, the higher the earth vibration goes. So you, Aries, are being called to trust a little deeper. Whatever that means. I'm not asking you to believe in anything or anybody except yourself. Except your inner voice, okay? So Archangel Michael says you are safe. Angels stand close by, hence the strength card. Surrender your concerns. That means stop all that overthinking and worrying, and allow a miracle to occur. Whoa. I certainly do like that. Allow a miracle to occur. Wow, what a reading, Aries. And with the Three of Cups, the celebration card, and the world, like brilliant success, be proud, everything's coming together in a beautiful way. This is going to be a fantastic year for you. This really is going to be a fantastic year for you. So have faith, stay strong. Here's your message from, oh, how appropriate. Here's your message from your guardian angel. And I guess this explains all the swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords in your first part of your reading, which is interesting, okay? You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Now, if you haven't reached that point yet, know it's coming. So trust. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. And maybe that's why you got the rest, meditate, relax, be alone card twice. And I think I'm going to read this card to you too, just for reiteration's sake, because you did get this card. Actually, this is the Seven of Thought, and you got the Seven of Swords, and this is the Four of Swords twice. So feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. And I really feel it could be what you need, because this card says insights will come from meditation. You need to take a rest or a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a big decision. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. You got it? I have to pull one more? Okay, I have to pull one more card for you. I think that's the pushy grandmother. I'm going to pull a Gabriel card and a fairy card. Just randomly close my eyes, picking a card. Okay, let's see what we got. Pay attention to your dreams. You are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers you're seeking are in your dreams. So, I would keep a pen and paper by your bedside in the next few weeks, just to see if, like, you wake up in the middle of the night, and I always do this. I gotta remember this for the morning. I never remember. So keep a pen and paper close by so that you can just jot down some bullet points or whatever from the dreams to trigger your memory. The answers are in your unconscious mind, where they appear in order to help you. So they're there. They've been planting little seeds in your mind for what's to come. And the more you pay attention, the better. The fairies say, love life. Ooh. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Hence the Three of Cups, which is celebration. So this could be an engagement, a commitment, a wedding, a baby, something really big that you're going to celebrate. And remember the world. You are meant to have everything and everything in balance. So good for you, Aries. This is going to be a good half of the year. Make sure you subscribe and tune into my lives. And if you could, check ahead every now and then. I do monthly reads for each sign. I do, this month I'm doing a daily read on my Facebook page. So 30 Days in June has a little something for you every single day. In the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, share, write in the comment section if you can. It all helps that blessed algorithm. And in the meantime, I send you love, light, and lots of peace, Aries, and rest and relaxation. Amen.